Alright, so Foley Art, for those who do not know, is a unique sound effect technique used post-production to recreate everyday sounds within a film. In my case, I brought in a bunch of random everyday household items to use as a way to recreate different sounds such as Raph's sharp sighs, Mikey's skateboarding, and various other sound effects. Okay, so honestly, the voiceover was the part that I worried about the most. I'm not talented at voice acting at all, but I didn't necessarily want to leave the scene without any voices. Eventually I made up my mind and went for it by fluctuating my voice to give each of the turtles their own personality. Leo has a serious tone.
We're on the move, Raphael.
Raph is very grunty. Mikey has this childish skateboarder voice.
I'm sorry, that came out kind of super creepy. That's me back. Guys, I totally talked to a girl. Shut up, Mikey.
And Donnie is a high-pitched nerd.
Yeah! Oh, Mikey, was that you?
In the end, I felt like I poured my heart into it. And honestly, it turned out better than I had anticipated. Music was actually the first thing I ended up creating. First, I had listened to the official soundtrack composed by none other than Brian Tyler, who's famous for his soundtracks from Marvel movies, video games, TV shows, the Fast Saga, and a whole lot more. In order to start off, I decided to create the bass and the melody, and lay out each an individual note. Here's what it sounds like. After that, I began adding brass and chords to give a little more power and energy. After adding some finishing touches, I decided to change the audio levels, making them sound a bit more intriguing. Then it was time for me to move on to GarageBand. This is where I would add a nice choir, some heavier brass, and my personal favorite, the drums.
Overall, I honestly had so much fun working on this. It was a very long 2 months of trial and error, but it paid off. Trying something new is always refreshing and just fun. And especially after working on this, I certainly have a new outlook on films and sound design.